Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy Side, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel, and through the YouTube algorithm, which also help this channel grow. Now, a bit reflective of the type of match we got, Ireland versus Bangladesh, third ODI. And by the way, to all those who are observing it, 2023 Ramadan Kareem to everyone. Well, the first day of fasting just ended here in the United States, so I'm literally shifting my body clock to become a night owl. So let us see what happens. It's gonna be a weird transition, like considering I was a guy who used to live in the gym. It was hit the gym twice a day. Those are those are watching who work there know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, night owl and diminished gym facilities. So yeah, let's see what happens. But I'm going to talk about the third ODI between Ireland and Bangladesh that took place in March 2023. The reason I'm bringing up these dates is because apparently there's going to be a return tour in May, this May, for three ODIs in Ireland, or in Ireland and England, if I'm not mistaken. There's supposed to be some T20s as well, but apparently the finances wouldn't allow that. But yeah, so May 2023, and once again, record breaking performance by Bangladesh. Okay. And at this point, see, Bangladesh faced off Afghanistan. Bangladesh faced off Zimbabwe. Bangladesh faced off Netherlands. Bangladesh faced off other teams as well. But this type of emphatic performance, even against a weaker side in ODIs, a bigger team has to have these type of performances to actually show what they're capable of. When it comes to that dominating performance, when it comes to the ability to take full advantage of your conditions and basically have record breaking outcomes. Okay. uh, you know what, I take that back. I thought the Irish team was better than this, but and even if I'm not mistaken, Andy Balburney, he said the same thing. It does, these three ODIs does not reflect how good Irish cricket actually is, and I would agree with him because I saw Irish cricket, a bit of it, when they played in Ireland and in England. Uh, Good lord, they were much better than this. Okay, and I thought if they batted first, they it would have worked out a bit for them, but once again, it's that problem. Once you get through a Paul Sterling, Andy Balburney, maybe Lorcan Tucker, maybe George Dockrell, but those are just your occasional performers. N- no one else is there in that batting lineup, and I don't know, like in the beginning you have to be a bit cautious because this is 50 overs. This is not T20 cricket where you have to go from the from the get go. This is 50 overs and you are a bit of a weaker side coming up against a stronger side. So you have to take a bit more precaution while batting. But listen, when you're 101 all out, even if you were 100 for 0 and then you become 101 all out, okay, it shows that your batting is very, very deficient. Very deficient. Yes, it has something to do with the Bangladeshi bowlers bowling in good areas. Ibadat Hussain, I will still say that his economy needs a little bit of work because the day he doesn't get wickets and he keeps going for more and more runs, people might start to look at him as a Rubal Hussain. Because remember, Rubal Hussain also used to get wickets, but he used to go for runs. Now he only goes for runs and he barely gets the wickets. So I don't want Ibadat Hussain to end up that way. But Alan Donald has good hands to work with Ibadat Hussain. Like the Bangladeshi pace attack, they're in very good hands in Alan Donald. Okay. Hassan Mahmoud, what a comeback! Like his first 5 for, I believe, in cricket, even in List A cricket, I don't think he's gotten a 5 for before, or first class. At least that's what he indicated. So to see that he got a 5 for against Ireland in an ODI on his comeback match, very good to see. And I have been keeping an eye on the pace. All three pacers were hitting the 140 mark. Some of them even going past the 140 mark. Taskin Ahmed, man, what to say about Taskin Ahmed? Listen, he like he has now emerged as perhaps the new spearhead of Bangladeshi fast bowling, and now it's to the point where Bangladesh does not necessarily need Mustafizur Rahman. Even Nazmul Hassan Papon, the BCB president, he mentioned this, that Mustafizur Rahman is perhaps a condition specific bowler, and that's actually a bad thing if Al Mustafiz. I would take that as a bad thing, because that goes to show that Mustafizur Rahman is a one trick pony. Like the trick that the pony knows is very well, but when the pony is asked to do a trick that the pony doesn't know, like it just looks dumbfounded. It just looks stupid. So yeah, um, and in the lineup, like I still would like to see people like Shoriful Islam still make a comeback. Okay, you have other like there's a guy like I call him the broom head because his head, the top of his head literally looks like a broom. I think his name is Mukhtar Ali. He is there. Mrityunjoy Chaudhary is there. So you have a good set of backup bowlers as well in the pace attack. Bangladesh, yeah, they won this match by 10 wickets. They won this match perhaps in the easiest way possible, like with uh, they only used 13.1 overs. They had over 35, over 36 overs left in the game. Okay, and they won this match by 10 wickets. Tamim Iqbal was 40 odd, not out. Lytton Das got to his half century in quick time. So that was very good to see. And if you see some of the shots by Tamim Iqbal, he is getting back into form. And if you see some of the atrocious bowling by Ireland, I'm like, what are they doing? What are they doing? I'm like, you know what? At this point, just bowl underarm. Okay, if that's still allowed, just bowl underarm and have all the batters, take you for six. If you're not gonna take the pace bowling seriously, like I'm talking to people like Mark Adair, who like he's look at Mark Adair's history. He started off well. He had some potential, but I don't know what happened. So we have that. The first time ever for Bangladesh, all 10 wickets went to Pacers. And this is considering that Bangladesh is a team renowned for its left arm spinners. Then later on, it became both left arm and right arm orthodox spinners. Now, Bangladesh are dominating their opponents at home with pace attack. So that just goes to show the evolution of Bangladeshi cricket. Yeah, it's against a weaker team. I know, but it's better than nothing. It's better than not against any team. Okay, so this is a good starting point for true progress. Okay, and speaking of true progress, Chandika Hathurusingha, I think he put his foot down and he said that I want a leg spinner in the T20 squad. I'm sure he understood and he identified the weakness against leg spin when Bangladesh failed to negotiate Adil Rashid again and again and again when England were over here a little while ago. So that is also very good to see as well. The man of the match was Hassan Mahmood. The man of the series was Mushfiq Rahim, all deservedly so. And that pretty much concludes the ODI phase. Hopefully, we get to see more matches in Sylhet, because the Sylhet wicket, what we are seeing, is actually like very conducive to pace bowling. And this is why, like, you see a good amount of pacers. Ibadat Hussain, uh, if you remember, there was a guy called Nazmul Hassan. Yeah, Nazmul Hassan, Khalid Ahmed, and whatnot. Even if I'm not mistaken, Tapash Bush, like, there are a good amount of pacers coming from Sylhet. Maybe it's because the pitch conditions naturally favor more pace bowling, a bit more than it does spin bowling in Sylhet. All right, that's it for this video. There's nothing much to talk about really. Congratulations to Bangladesh, commiserations to Ireland. Hopefully, in the T20 series, we'll get to see a more of a competitive contest in all three matches. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. It's your boy Tadri Syed, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.